What it do, baby? No song today. Just straight up your boy. What is going on? Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody can hear me. Y'all know I've been having some technical issues since I came back from Japan. So if y'all can't hear me, if y'all can't see me, if it's glitchy, please let me know in the chat because I have been a damn tech genius lately, okay? I've been really out here trying to morph into Kadeem and figure it out. And I feel like it's good. I troubleshooted it all by myself, and it's looked like we good. Boom. Usually I pull up with a sandwich. Today I'm pulling up with Motiva Juice Bar, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Um, the reason why today's Planet Sandwich is a little bit earlier than normal is because my family has always had a tradition of cooking and eating the night before, and that's because you know the people like in my family like Ryan, who's super popular and knows a million people. They usually spend Thanksgiving hopping around to friends, family. Back when we were younger, we would go to like other parts of our family and friends, which we don't do as much anymore. Usually, Thanksgiving is more of a chill day, just saying what's up to people and bouncing around. But Wednesday is usually like the family gets together and eats. So I didn't want to have no damn sub sandwich. What have I been eating too much of? The chopped cheese. I didn't want to have all of that going on, so I just ordered me a protein shake slash coffee. It's very interesting. It's called the Mister Coffee, and like a parfait with chia. Just because I don't be eating that much, so I want to make sure I got my appetite for tonight. You said my brother is the party. He is. What's up, everybody on Twitch? Everybody on YouTube? Everybody on Facebook? Everybody on TikTok? What it do? Thanks for pulling up. I got a funny show planned, just filled with a bunch of people that we're just gonna have to decide if we would eat what they would cook. You know what I'm saying? Got people who I think cannot cook. We got some interesting recipes that I'm like, hmm. And if all goes well, in terms of the gaming challenge at the end, I'm kind of leaning towards doing this cooking simulator just because we in the Thanksgiving spirit. I got this cooking simulator. It might be for better for VR, so it might have those weird controls. And if it is, we can pivot to Lunch Lady, which is a horror game where literally you're being chased by a lunch lady, like a zombie-fied lunch lady. It's actually really, really scary. So, you guys, obviously, this is a live show with the chat. You guys can hit me up in the chat. Let me know which one you would rather see. If you rather see me trying to cook under pressure and fail, or would you rather see a fat, zombified lunch lady pull up and beat my ass? You said a pilgrim simulator. Now that actually would have been kind of fire. Pilgrim simulator. I would rather play the Native American simulator. I think that'd be more educational and less of a. I wouldn't feel like the villain in that. You know what I'm saying? You said I know Snorlax hungry as hell. Yeah, Snorlax ain't gonna be able to eat till tomorrow because I'm not eating over here. Some quick updates in terms of content-wise. I finally feel like I am back. I feel like I'm back from Japan. I really hoped I was going to get off the plane, hit the ground running. It did not happen that way. Between my sleep schedule, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But every time you come back from vacation, you feel that kind of like, ugh, damn. it's over already. I miss it. You're looking at pictures and all that stuff. Out of all the places I've traveled to, two things. I noticed that people who come back from Japan make content about how much they miss Japan. I haven't seen that about anywhere. Greece, Hawaii, nowhere. It's all about going to Japan and feeling some type of weird depression. And I was just like, oh, that's weird. I've never seen it with anything else. And I don't know. It hit me. It hit me a little bit. You just come back and you're kind of like, and it's not even like you're not grateful for where you from, because I love LA. I wouldn't want to be from anywhere else. But then you just like, man, I stepped over a rat yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I stepped over a rat on the walk to the gym. I had to step over a dead rat. And I passed so many sad people. And it's just between the people, the cleanliness, how cheap it is out there. You could, like, Postmate out here, $50 to $80 every time you want to eat. Out there, you throw 2 coins on the table, they give you a beer, a bowl of ramen, some chicken, a haircut, a woman. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. Those last 2 things are not true, especially the last one. But yeah, it was feeling a little bit of that too. But I feel like I'm back. I'm sleeping regularly again. I'm boxing again. I'm working again, and I was woken up by a few things. I took a yoga class last week. Shout out to Mike Zilla. If you've ever pulled up to Mike's house, he's my friend who's also a DJ and also a yoga teacher. So a bunch of my friends went to his class to support him. He's a brand new yoga teacher. And that was like strength training that I've never experienced before. I thought I was just going to go get a stretch, but that got me back into it. Then shout out to Tahir and Hippie. We did some bulk shooting for Damn Internet You Scary. It was like 3 hours a day for a few days. And it kind of just got me back into it. So, you know, I finished a Cloud Quest, which I hope can come out today. But I think with everything I got going on, it might drop Thanksgiving morning. But I got the Cloud Quest that I wanted to do before I started dropping my Japan content. I finished that, and now I can really get into editing the stuff for Japan. So get ready for all of that content. And then lastly, I'll say that last time we did Planet Sandwich, I was talking about how I might do 2 Planet Sandwiches now. And that is true still. I said I was going to do 2 a week. But I decided that I was going to pivot, and if I had time and energy to do 2 a week, I am going to give that second episode to Patreon first, just because, you know, I've had a Patreon for a long time. I've been doing the Secret Cloudy podcast and gaming and all this stuff, but I feel like I owe them that, you know. If I have time for a second episode, then I'm going to give it to Patreon. So make sure you sign up for my Patreon if you want that. I'm calling it Planet Sliders, just because, you know, it's a little bit shorter than the Planet Sandwich format. Thank you for the gift, Rhea. Appreciate you guys for pulling up again. We have a very fun show going on today. Let me pull up some of these damn stories, because I got a lot of food stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of food stuff. I think we're gonna start off with banning Friendsgiving, just because I hate potlucks. I don't like any food related events where I don't know where the food is coming from, who's cooking the food. So if you feel the same, maybe you will like this segment. Let's get it. All right. Can y'all still hear me? I didn't hear the transition, so just want to make sure. I'm paranoid about this kind of stuff now, you guys, you should always be. But all right, check this out. Ban the Friendsgiving if the food gonna look like this.
And I brought the rice dressing and the potato salad.
Hi, I'm Tommy, and I brought the turkey roll.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I brought black-eyed peas and sausage.
Hey, I'm Banks, subbing for Mr. Paul, and he bought turkey roast.
Before we break this down in every way possible, shout out to MB is back. for sending me this. Yeah. And shout out to everybody in the Discord. Appreciate y'all.
Good morning, I'm Ninette, and I made the cornbread dressing for our Friendsgiving today.
I'm Randy, and I brought the boudin.
They need
My name is Brooke, and I brought the meatballs and the spaghetti and cheese.
My name is Lucas, and I brought the drinks.
Christy, Italian pasta.
My name is Contessa, and I brought the sweet potato casserole.
I'm Arlene, and I brought the Gentili cake.
David?
Okay, before I throw up into my own mouth, shout out to More Ski. He asked, how can we join the Discord? I just sent a couple of automatic replies to that. You can see the link in the chat. It's called Cloud Village. There's a lot of amazing people in there that are also in the chat right now. And, oh, people are joining right now. What up, Morsky? Yeah. But, yeah, a bunch of amazing people in the chat. And this is my bad. It's been a minute. I definitely take requests of videos to review in the Discord. So shout out to MB is back. He is in the chat right now. W's in the chat for him. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
My name is Shane, and I brought the cocktail smokies.
I'm Desiree,
I'm Banks.
and we brought the green bean casserole.
My name's Chloe, and I brought ham and cheese sliders.
Hi, my name is Beavis. What you're tasting here today is the broccoli and cheese casserole. It's the best in the world that you'll ever taste. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
My name is Gabby, and I brought cookies.
Let's just take the sound off and take this in dish by dish. Okay. First of all, what is that? What is that? You brought ground beef? Hang on. I gotta restart this. She needs to defend herself. What is this again? Ma'am.
And I brought the rice dressing and the potato salad.
Rice dressing. This is rice dressing and potato salad. I'm sorry. I almost ended the stream. I almost ended the stream on y'all. I'm so sorry. This made me furious. Look at the edges. Potato salad.
Hi, I'm Tommy, and I brought the turkey roll.
The what? Turkey roll? I hand to God, I have never seen anything that looked like that. I've never seen anything in the world that looked like that, let alone something edible. How do I not recognize? Like, at this point, I've seen something. I've seen a combination of something, whether it's food from this country or blah, 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 blah. I could piece something together. What is this? Please, and is this in a cauldron? It's in a bucket with a handle? I almost threw up in my mouth.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I brought black-eyed peas and sausage.
A little too runny for black-eyed peas, but at this point, no, I wouldn't even do that. It looks like there's tadpoles in it. Oh, no.
Hey, I'm Banks, subbing for
First of all, you didn't make shit. Let's get that out the way.
Mr. Paul, and he bought Tucky Roast.
I don't know who cooked it, but roasts be looking good. So far, this is the best looking thing.
Good morning. I'm Ninette, and I made the cornbread dressing for our friends.
That shit look like hard soup. That shit look like hard soup. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
I'm Randy, and I brought the boudin.
Yeah, you have to.
They need
What is that? You brought dookie dicks? This nigga pulled up with a box of dookie dicks. Are they U-turning in there? Are they just swiveling around like a giant snake? Is this a dessert or a meat? My nigga pulled up with the dookie dicks. How have I never seen this lineup? I've never seen so many things in this lineup.
My name is Brooke, and I brought the meatballs.
All right, Brooke. So far, this is the winner. I do like meatballs. You know what I mean? I don't think I could get past the potluck part of it, because she looks like she has cats. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Pretty girl looks like she has cats. But this so far is probably what, if I had a gun to my head, I would eat this one.
And the spaghetti and cheese.
Okay, you lost me. The what? I'm about to end the stream again. Spaghetti and cheese? You lost me. What is spaghetti and cheese? Is this the multiverse white version of mac and cheese? Like, yeah, last time I made mac and cheese, all the aunties clowned me. So spaghetti and cheese. You said why the food look 480p? It do. This shit is some PlayStation 1 food. Crazy. Dreamcast food. Spaghetti and cheese. Gun to my head, this is who dish I'm consuming. Give me a soda. That is all my menu says. You know the menus you gotta write down, check everything? Sprite. What did you have for Thanksgiving? A Sprite with a side of ice. You didn't have any spaghetti and cheese? No!
Crispy Italian pasta.
My name is Cant, and I brought the sweet potato casserole.
All right, black girl. I already know I would be hanging out with her throughout this whole thing. And we would be mortified together. That looks good. Again, my potluck rules, I'd probably try that, because that would probably be the homie at the end of the day. But I don't know. Potluck rules go for everybody. I've seen black people. I've seen every race be nasty in the kitchen. So I'm not being racist when I say potluck rules. But she looks like she can cook. She knows somebody who can cook, or she bought this and repackaged it. And we have a level of understanding. You know what I mean? I feel like if I didn't eat her food, I would definitely be hanging out with her. But yeah.
I'm Arlene, and I brought the Gentilly cake.
That looked store-bought. I would buy that too. I would eat that too.
Apple crumble.
He didn't say apple crumble. That got beans in it. Did he say apple crumble? What is this burnt monstrosity?
My name is Shane, and I brought the cocktail smokies.
It's not even a Thanksgiving food.
I'm Desiree.
I'm Banks.
And we brought the green bean casserole.
You burnt it! You should have brought an excuse. You should not have brought that. You should have brought an excuse. Hey, sorry, I was under a lot of pressure. I burnt it. I forgot. You should have turned in an excuse. That isn't edible. Holy shit. Oh my God.
My name's Chloe, and I brought ham and cheese sliders.
Someone said, my name is Mike, and I bought my... Well, he messed up. Damn it. He made me mess up the joke for having a typo. He said, my name is Mike, and I brought my lunch. Yes. He brought my lunch. Somebody said, just pass me soda, cookies, and cake. Exactly. I'm spaghetti and cheese. I'd like to report some nefarious activity. Wow. Ham and cheese sliders, by the way. You know what? That's not bad. I be making Thanksgiving sliders out of all the ingredients.
Hi, my name is Beavis. What you're tasting here...
I've literally never... I've been alive for a long time. I've never met one nigga named Beavis in my life. Is Beavis a for real name?
Today is the broccoli and cheese casserole.
Ah! 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 Beavis! Ah, Beavis. You bastard. Beavis, you bastard. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's the best in the world that you'll ever taste. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
First of all, that nigga sound like a scam artist, so I know it's not good. He sound like he just graduated from Herbalife College. That nigga for sure was in a couple pyramid schemes. That was the phoniest pitch I've ever seen. Already the fit is worrying me. I forgot what she brought, but this fit screams I can't cook. Are you kidding me?
My name is Gabby, and I brought cookies.
W. Gabby. W. Gabby. Still didn't try to repackage it because why would you? Kept it in the Ralph's or the Albertsons packaging. Got the deal because this is definitely not the good cookies in the section. W. Gabby. You said she bought that dress from Bland R Us? Nah, Bland R Us might be a little too criminal. That's crazy. What do you think the worst was? If we played this with no sound, you didn't even hear what it was. Because when you hear what it was compared to what it is, it's that much more infuriating. You know what? Let's just do it that way then.
My name is Andrea, and I brought the rice dressing and the potato salad.
Rice dressing, I don't even know what that is. So maybe that looks like how it's supposed to, but it looks terrible. This being potato salad might be the most upsetting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Out of everything in this video, this might be the one.
Hi, I'm Tommy, and I brought the turkey roll.
I might stand corrected. Because it was also how he was standing before the video was rolling, before he started. I feel like there can be a little human in there. I think that this might be the worst. This might be the worst one. This and the potato salad. Very close.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I brought black-eyed peas and sausage.
I would bathe in that before I ate any of the other two.
Hey, I'm Bay, subbing for Mr. Paul, and he bought turkey roast.
I mean, just by how he put that lid back into the actual roast, I probably wouldn't eat it, but it didn't look terrible.
Good morning, I'm Ninette, and I made the cornbread dressing for our Friendsgiving.
Cornbread dressing. It looks weird, but it don't look bad. You know what I mean? It looks like she did... The cooking part went well. I don't know what it is. It looks like hard soup to me. It looks like a loaf of chicken noodle soup. But, I mean, it definitely ain't the worst dish of this horrifying Friendsgiving.
Today.
I'm Randy, and I brought the boudin.
This sends shivers down my spine. Did he say cake? Oh, and he has a little piece of poop dick in the clamp. What is this poop dick cake? Am I tripping? Cause I mean I'm from LA. There's a lot of dishes that are super popular, super delicious that I don't know about. I can admit that. But where's the poop cake from? Boudin? This is boudin? Is this how it's supposed to look? Is this boudin that was done well? I'm not coming for anybody's cultures. I'm coming for this dish. It looks awful. Well, Pat, we know you're not from the South, B. What tipped you off? The fact that I just said I'm from Los Angeles and I don't know a lot of dishes from the South? That was a good hint. No, I don't know what that is, but that looks awful. That looks terrible.
My name is Brooke, and I brought the meatballs.
See? This would have won if she just brought that. You know what I mean? If she just brought the meatballs and said, all right, go to the next one, I might have been cool with it. It's the follow-up that makes me upset.
And the spaghetti and cheese.
See? Now I'm like, you over here making spaghetti and cheese? You trifling. I'm not trying your meatballs. You trifling. Wow.
My name is Lucas, and I brought the drinks.
I'm hanging out with him. And I'm drinking the sodas.
Crispy Italian pasta.
She definitely didn't make that, but that looked good. That actually looks good. It looks store-bought, too. I don't know how many people coming from home with these little paper slips, you know?
My name is Cant, and I brought the sweet potato casserole.
I'm
Shout out to her.
Arlene, and I brought the chantilly cakes.
David, apple crumb.
I think he did say apple crumble. That looks horrifying. That looks like The Last of Us. That looks like The Last of Us. Those look like spores. Oh my God. Apple crumble. This is a dessert.
My name is Shane, and I brought the cocktail smokies.
No.
I'm Desiree.
I'm Banks.
And we brought the green bean casserole.
Said, let me get a bowl of carpet burn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here's the thing. If you can't cook, don't subject others to it. You know what I mean? Just cook your little bullshit in your kitchen. Lie to yourself like, oh, okay, this is much better this time. Don't subject others to it. Once I found out I couldn't cook that well, I stopped cooking for people. Then I learned, and now I do it like very, very sporadically. But I had a little phase. I had a phase where I was on the grill trying to barbecue. I was trying all these like weird recipes, like these giant burgers and chicken and stuff like that. I didn't know how deep the culture went. I was just trying it out, inviting people over. Here, blah, 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 blah. Once I realized how trash I was, the invite stopped going out. I was like, all right, personal barbecue time. Let me just figure this shit out before I subject it to others. Said, welcome to Apocalypse Appetites. Yes, this dude looked like apocalypse food, Fallout food. You know what I'm saying? This is bunker food. Nah, homie. Mm-mm. Everyone defending this in the chat, I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you this, but let me just tell you this before Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll change your life, okay? If you are defending these dishes in the chat, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, you can't cook. Y'all over here in the chat like, that ain't that bad. That shit look like mine. We are all saying the same stuff when you put your dish out. When you put your dish out, everybody in the room that brought good food or who just happened to leave at 10 minutes afterwards, they saying the same stuff. I'm just cool enough with you to tell you without hurting your feelings. You know what I mean? I said, no, that don't look that bad. That don't look like that bad. That's because yours look like that, and you think yours looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's disappointing when it looks decent and tastes bad. For it to look like that, and I'm sure it tastes like that, is inconsiderate and disrespectful. Very well said, LeBron James. Very well said. I feel like, yes, looking decent is half the battle. You see it on the cooking competitions. You have to dress it up and make sure you plate it well, because stuff that, and I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of things that don't look that good that be fire. You know what I mean? Like hot link sandwiches and stuff like that. Stuff that it has like a kind of a sloppy preparation or a prep. What am I trying to say? A sloppy plating, and it just be fire. And we all have been to those. We all know exactly what those are. But there's a certain look that food has where you like, that doesn't look good, but I know it's good. And there's a certain look that it has where you like, I know that don't taste good. This right here, I know for a fact that it cannot surprise me. And to be honest, like that might be like a cool little story for a I don't know, a Pixar movie or something. Like someone who cooks amazing food, but it looks terrible. But when people bite into it, they have Squidward's first Krabby Patty experience. You know what I mean? But that's why you gotta up the presentation, because that's first. And people could be scared away by something that looks bad but could be actually good. I don't know. Definitely a fine line. You said plating is only 1/4 of the battle. Palate is 3/4. I'll give you that. It's definitely not half. It's definitely not half. But damn. Are y'all hearing the sound? See, I'm paranoid about the tech stuff now. Are y'all hearing the sound from the transition? Because I'm not really hearing it no more. Okay. Now we're getting into a different ball game. Okay. This is a different ball game right here. Okay. All right. It is very Jetson sounding. All right. So I follow this dude. His name is BS Dining Experience. Now, I'm hoping BS is his initials, because that's BS Dining is kind of crazy, right? But I saved a couple of his videos to do on this show. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are crazier than others, but this is a special one. Check this out. Thanksgiving peach cobbler wings.
A little different. We're gonna call these peach cobbler chicken wings. So I got the juice right here with some peaches in there. We're gonna just come across top like this. Get a nice little coat on there. Look at that right there. Look at that. Just like that. We get a few little peaches. And it smells amazing too. It smells fantastic. Do it just like that. Look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that. This is
some powerful niggardry going on right here. I don't know why, but while he's pouring this, I just hear Dumbledore and Hagrid. You know what I mean? and the Harry Potter musical whimsical theme song. You know what I'm saying? Hagrid right in your ear. You're a nigga, Harry. You're a nigga, Harry. Yeah, this is Dumbledore levels of niggadom. This is niggadry. Peach cobbler wings is crazy. Crazy. I don't know if this is Atlanta. This is very Atlanta coded. But look how many scoops. Oh my goodness. What, y'all think this will be bomb? Because peach cobbler and wings are fire. But I don't know. Sometimes they be going too far with wings, like Hennessy wings and like the sweeter wings. I don't know how I'd feel, but he looked like he could cook though. I don't know. Is this too black for me? This might be too black for me. He said, I'm trying that shit. What up, brother? Damn. That's a lot of sugar, though. You're going to have a hangover after eating these wings. You're going to wake up with a headache. Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might not be black enough for this, bro. I might not be black enough for this. You know what it is, though? You know what it is? I just figured it out. I'm not big on pie. I'm not big on cobbler. I'm not big on cake. I'm just not a big dessert person. Peach cobbler is fire. I love peach cobbler with ice cream. I might have it once every like 2 years. I literally couldn't even tell you the last time I had any type of cobbler. This is done, Patrick. Let it go. What y'all think? You don't like sweet and savory? Too much sauce, wake up with a whole leg tingling? Yeah, you might even have to chop that off. You said you try it? Too black? I'll try it. Too sweet? Nothing is too black, sir. Sir or ma'am. That is a sentence you will regret within the next few days. You're going to see some shit and be like, all right, that's too damn black. You said, love my people, though. That's too damn black. Yeah, I feel you. You said Mississippi coded. You need to acquaint yourself with the Deep South. How? How? Peach cobbler wings? I don't think that's a normal thing. Don't do that. You ain't from the South. If you ain't never had peach cobbler wings, I'm pretty sure this is a niche recipe. I'm pretty sure. And maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, not from the Deep South. But a couple of y'all from the South in here. Is this new? Is this a normal thing? Is this normal? Because I could, like I said, I already prefaced, I'm from LA. I don't know about a lot of this stuff. But I'm pretty sure this ain't one of them things that you can go other places. You ain't never had this? You ain't never had peach cobbler wings? I'm pretty sure. And I mean, this is a content creator. Maybe he's making this stuff up. But I don't see anybody saying this is normal. No? Okay, random high as hell experimental thing. Okay. I mean, I figured. Woo. My blood sugar rose just from watching that. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, y'all want here's some immature shit. Let's do some immature shit, y'all. All right, we've been talking about a lot of food that might give us the bubble guts. Apparently, this is a real Reddit thread. It's gonna be read in AI, but just think of this as a very unique point of view that you may have not heard before.
Favorite thing in the entire world. Yes, that is right. I love to have diarrhea. One of my favorite things to do is take a laxative on weekends when I have absolutely nothing to do and I know I'll be at the house all day. There are so many aspects of it that make it one of the best experiences. The first aspect I love is the rush. Just going about my business and then all of a sudden I know I might poop my pants. That it is time to get on a toilet right now and nothing else matters. It's an adrenaline rush when the stomach starts to gurgle and you know you can't stop what's about to happen. That I am totally at the mercy of my bowels. The second is simply the feeling. I love the feeling of relief I get in my stomach, the feeling of it rushing out of my butt, and it is one of those good burn feelings in the butt too. I love that fiery booty hole burn. Then when you go to wipe it's kind of like you are scratching that ultimate itch. To put it simply, from start to finish the feeling of diarrhea has multiple aspects that all feel good and all of them have their special place in my heart. The third aspect I love is the smell. It's like when you have a good fart and it stinks really bad and you kind of sniff it in and you are like, dang, I just did that. The smell of diarrhea is like I just opened a sewer line right in my toilet and I love it. It's just a great scent to sit there and enjoy for a minute. A nasty type of good that makes you feel a little dirty. The fourth aspect would have to be looking at what came out. Just standing to wipe and looking at what once used to be a perfectly clean toilet is now black. Just black water with black spatter all around the bowl of the toilet. I love to stand there for a second and look at it and say, dang, look at all that bad stuff I just expelled from my body. That's a great feeling looking at it and knowing how you've just cleansed your body. To put it simply, I highly recommend diarrhea.
Sir, you are sick! Black? Did he say it leaves black? You aren't well. Okay, one thing humans will never do is surprise me ever again. Because once you think you've heard everything, you haven't. You haven't. Purposeful diarrhea to scratch an itch? He said that it's black. He said that it's black, you guys. Are we not horrified? Are we not horrified by this? I've never heard of this. Like somebody taking a laxative. Taking a laxative to have the rush of maybe shitting on yourself? I just this is a brand new thing that a human being has opened their mouth or typed. I don't think I've ever heard anything like this. There's literally a community for everything. There is a community of people who enjoy boo-booing on themselves. My ears are about to fall off. It's not AI. That's the crazy part. This was just AI reading a real Reddit post. Trauma. That's what we just experienced together. Trauma. And it's like, I get it. Like, pooping does feel good. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. But taking a laxative and being like, oh, it's going to happen. When is it going to happen? What? White people. Tashana, thank you for the gifts. What up? That's my goat. What it do? You came in on a very weird story, and it has nothing to do with the rest of the show. I just wanted to share it. I just wanted to share it. Oh my God. Diarrhea. Let's do a couple more food stuff. And then we'll take a break from food and we'll go right back. You hear me? All right, let's get into some big back news. Leaders of innovation, Taco Bell. They just dropped a belt with a taco holster. Who knew that the fattest thing we would hear about would drop in late November? It's damn near a buzzer beater. You know what I'm saying? This is like the buzzer beater of the most big back thing that happened this whole year. You can get a belt with a taco holster. just in case you got to quick draw a taco into your own mouth. The crazy thing about that, obviously it's a joke, whether a lot of companies drop like maybe like 10 of these just to say they dropped it and go viral. But it looks like you can get this with a taco if you pay with Venmo in the Taco Bell app up until December 31st. So yeah, I guess this is a partnership with Venmo, and you can get you a taco holster. I don't know if they expect us to stand back to back, take 10 steps, and then whoever can eat the taco quickest, like a damn, what is that, a duel? But yeah, this is crazy. I do feel like I mentioned this in Roast Me a long time ago, saying a nigga had a taco holster or a twin taquito holster. So maybe there's somebody in Venmo or Taco Bell that watches Roast Me. Who knows? That would be kind of cool. What I don't like about the idea, besides it being big back as hell, it doesn't seem to have like the little strap that goes over it. You know how like if you have a gun holster, there's that little strap that keeps it down? I would like the strap just in case, if I'm running, I don't want taco meat everywhere. But also it's just exposed to the elements. Like what if stuff falls in it? You know what I mean? I live in LA. There could be all this smog, homeless pee particles in the air. You know what I'm saying? Crack smoke. Could be a lot of debris that falls into your bust open taco. So this isn't something I would purchase. Why not a taco holder? Maybe that fits the car or something. A belt is just fat. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you got a taco holster in the car, I'm not gonna think you less fat than if you had it readily available on the belt. But you are correct. Both are very big back. Have I seen Welcome to Derry? I am caught up with that. It's a very good show. It's scary. Appreciate you, GOAT. Comes with rollout plastic wrap. Y'all dealing with airborne pee particles? Oh, you never been to LA? Come on down. Taste the urine air. What else is it? Okay, so it's like kind of like a cowboy type of belt with the bedazzle, handcrafted leather, a play on a money belt, but it's a taco belt. Great idea, guys. Taco Bell, you can only get the Venmo taco belt. Oh, taco belt. I'm so slow. I was just thinking it was a taco belt. A taco belt. But it's a taco belt. I'm slow, sorry. It says you can only get the Venmo taco belt as a Taco Bell rewards member on November 18th. What's today? Did that pass? That was a long time ago. But I will say this, and I don't mean to be rude. If you are a Taco Bell rewards member, you don't need this, you fat ass. Just saying. Taco Bell rewards member lets me know everything I need to know. You didn't know they had an awards program? Continue to live like this. Pretty Penny, continue to live like this. Shout out to Jung Phil for the sub. Welcome to the village. Love to have you. What did I have? I think I had the Wingstop app. I had the Pizza Hut app, and this was not at the same time, by the way. These were different periods of life. I had the Pizza Hut app, and I had the Wingstop app. I deleted them for two reasons. Number one, Postmates had them, Number two, I deleted them because I had them. If you're in the right state of mind and you look at your phone and you see a whole app dedicated to chicken wings, I get it. Sometimes there's rewards. Sometimes, I don't know. I honestly don't know the benefits. The only reason I did the Pizza Hut app was because I was running a studio and I was getting food for a lot of people a lot. So they had my login and all that stuff, so it was a little bit easier. It wasn't for points. I wasn't getting pizza points. And then I'm not gonna lie, the Wingstop thing was just fat ass behavior just for me, because I liked Wingstop that much. I don't know if it works like Delta or airlines. You get free mileage or points, and then you could turn it in for a free 10-piece. I don't know what it was. I just know if I ate at a fast food place enough to where I accumulate so many receipts and points that every now and then I can come in and get a bunch of free stuff, I'm out of shape. You should never eat at the same place so much that they give you free stuff, because if you know how business works, you done spent a bunch of times more. You just spent like at least 10 times more than what you getting back. And they're just like, damn, you such a fat ass here that we will reward you and award you just for spending all your money with us. Here's a free taco. Here's a free pizza, you fat ass. Like a video game unlocking shit, right? I was unlocking golden pizzas. I was unlocking new skins on my wings. I had a lemon pepper that had fucking holographic tint on it. It was just like, all right. Number one, you need variety. You shouldn't be eating at the same place that much anyways. Number two, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't look at my phone and see a Wingstop app. So I thought I just took it out of there. It wasn't for me. You said my brother had a bunch of points from Icy. How do you even, is Icy a place? Ain't that just the drink in the gas stations? Yeah, man. I couldn't do the fast food apps. That might be a little too inside baseball for me. Oh man. What fun I am having on this Wednesday afternoon. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this. And then we'll take a break from food stuff. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I do want to do a new segment of Big Back News that's just about food in other parts of the world. You know, obviously Big Back News is very much American greed, gluttony, all the stuff that's going on here. Every now and then I touch on other spots, but I do want to touch on what is happening in the culinary world of other countries, and not necessarily to make fun of anybody else's culture or any of that, just to see. So if everybody in the Discord, if you guys want to start putting in Big Back News food stuff from other countries, even if it looks delicious, you know, I would actually rather focus on the positive instead of just saying, oh, they're different, you know. But this is interesting. This is in Thailand. The business name is called Dancing Shrimps Salad, and apparently you have the salad and you scoop up these very, very tiny shrimp and you eat them alive. Okay, that was a lot more shrimp than I thought. That's a lot more shrimp than I thought. I actually am surprised that little thing he was making was the salad itself. I thought that was like a little sauce or a little thing he was going to pour on top. But yeah, that was like 10% salad, 90% live shrimp. They was jumping out the packaging and stuff. Again, I'm not yucking anybody's yum, but I would love if the food that I ate was dead. I don't think I can get with the live food, because it's also like, what is there a taste difference? I get like the fresh part, but I also thought that something that you just caught or just killed was fresh, you know? Like, I don't understand the culinary part of the stuff still being alive, you know? Like, is it just like a soul thing? Like, I like tasting the soul leave its body, you know? Like, is it is it like a soul thing? Is it like the wiggle thing? Like, yeah, he was still alive when I was chewing it up, you know? Like, I don't get that with the live octopus. And it's usually like things from the sea, right? There's not a lot of things on land that people be eating live. I don't think. Maybe insects or something, but yeah, I mean, it's like it's jumping. Like they still want freedom. I like eating things that have accepted their fate, you know. But no, please, like I said, I'm here to learn. So if anybody has been to Thailand or any of the countries that and it could be a societal thing too. I mean, you know, America has PETA and like the animals hurt too. You know, we grew up learning all that stuff, and some countries just grew up. They didn't give a damn. They'll bite the tentacles off of an octopus that's still swimming, just because they weren't taught anything else. They weren't taught that the octopus was like, ouch, please don't do that. You know what I mean? So it could just be like how you were raised. I think that's mainly it. But you say, when she say make it jump, you crazy as hell. But no, I mean, like, is there something that I'm missing? Because I just never tried it, so I can't really judge it if I haven't tried it. But still jumping in the containers a bit much. Respectfully, you said it's about the texture difference, taste of extreme freshness, and getting in touch with our primal roots. Okay. I've never heard it described like that, with getting in touch with our primal roots, but okay. Texture difference, interesting. So I'm assuming if you cook it, it gets softer. So is it just like snappier when it's alive? Okay. Nah, please let me know. Please let me know. Yeah, because I just never knew if there was a taste difference or if it was like a part of the gimmick of the restaurant. Like, you know, our shrimp are still kicking, you know. I'm not sure, but please let me know. I'll never understand the appeal of eating something alive. Okay, I wish maybe somebody will explain it. Okay, a lot of people who don't understand. The size of souls is the same for every... Oh, okay, come on, man. I like my soul joke better. That shit look yummy. Okay. Got a lot of open-minded people out there. You know what I mean? A lot of open-minded people. I don't want my food to catch no attitude. No, you know, they all got attitude. They probably had attitudes in the tank before they really even knew what was going on, because they were just like, damn, I'm used to the whole ocean. We just filled in shit water right now. So I'm sure they were already irritated. Solo Dolo, what it do? Shout out to the Facebook people over there on the Facebook side. What up, Hazy? It's like reverse bait, like putting live bait on a fishing hook, but for humans. I mean, I do like my shrimp a little bigger than that. That do feel like you eating bait. Even the little net being for fish tanks and stuff. Like, that's damn near krill. You over here eating like a blue whale. You might as well call that blue whale salad, because it's not enough, and it's mainly just krill. You might as well just open your mouth big as hell and filter feed this shit. And get the little tickle down your throat from all the shrimps going, what the fuck? Eating like a damn whale out here. Shit. I tried for the plot. It's crazy. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. What up, Jung Phil? Welcome. You said please ship to Canada. I gotta talk to my manufacturer about that. Possibly. Everybody in the chat, make sure you put your bid in for the game that we're doing at the end of this. I can either do a cooking simulator, since it is Thanksgiving, or I can do Lunch Lady, which is more of a horror game where I'm being chased by, you guessed it, a big ass lunch lady. All right, we did shrimp salad. We got taco holster out the way. Let's take a break from food, but we're not gonna take a break from things that are utterly disgusting. Check this out. Guys, I can't make this shit up. Check this out. Pastor who farts on the faces of his congregation to heal and cure them with God's power is going viral. What type of cults are people falling for? You know what I'm saying? Like, in what world do you think that God's power equates to a nigga farting on your face? Look at this. A pastor reportedly farts on people's faces as a healing process to cure all spiritual and physical problems. Pastor Christ Penelope of Sevenfold Holy Spirit Ministries has created a buzz online for his unorthodox method of healing people after a photo of him sitting on the heads of people, apparently farting on them, went viral. Look at this. You gotta be fucking lying to me. Nigga, shame on every member of this church. At some point, you can't even blame the nigga doing it. This man is sitting on your face and farting the power of Christ into you? Who would fall for this? And at what level on his behalf is he like, I'm trolling these people? Or does he actually, does a part of him actually believe? Or is it 100% troll? Because, like, what? How do you fall for this? Said the gas mask of salvation? Bro, niggas getting pink eye in the name of the Lord? Look at you. Look what you woke up early on Sunday to happen. You woke up early Sunday morn, put on this weird shirt, and then an hour and a half later, you have the pastor not only sitting on your face, but posing. He's posing for a photo. You could have at least took niggas into the back, a voting booth with a curtain. This is public. There's a photographer here. And you just down here like, well, hope my dark days are behind me. I hope after today I could really stick my neck out. I hope that I could really put my nose out there in the world. This nigga thinks his life is going to be better after this. Look at him. He got a haircut for this. I don't know if he's shaped weird. This doesn't seem to be his legs. I feel like that's somebody else also laying down, waiting to get farted on. But this is egregious. Look at this. Look, he doesn't even look like he's praying. He's just sitting on them and just taking MySpace photos. Also, let's not ignore the fact that he's wearing the same pants. Every Sunday, same pants. Same unwashed fart pants. Okay, Pastor Poots. Pastor Poots over here. Oh my God, he had to be black. He had to be black. It started with Master Jesus. First of all, I've never heard anybody call him Master Jesus. Master Jesus, when he stepped on Peter, it is the demonstration of God's power. Don't put this on Jesus. Jesus didn't fart on anybody. He didn't fart on his disciples. God did anything with the body of Adam while he was on the ground in deep sleep. He was not feeling anything. Surprisingly, many people wait up to 2 months to meet him and get farted on. Some people even collect his farts in containers. He said, I don't fart on people, I heal people. Oh my God. Oh my God. This can't be real. For the sake of my culture, I'm going to say this ain't real. I'm going to say this ain't real. I don't know why I want to say this is Africa. There's not a lot of things that are there's not a lot of things that support that, to be honest. Did it even say that? It never said where it is, but this I should look it up. Assuming is crazy. Pastor Christ Penelope. Oh yeah, I'm looking you up, you felon. South African pastor. See, it's not racist if you're right. You are lying to me. This nigga is farting the spirit into people. How many times a day do you think God face palms? How many times a day do you think he does this? Oh, this is a woman. He's farting on a woman here. Look at the tag. Pastor farts on congregants. Because it's like, bro, if you want to start a cult and fart on people, do that. Don't do it in the Lord's name. You doing it in the Lord's name. And God's over here like, I didn't tell you to do none of that. They call him Master Jesus, too. Come on, Pastor Poots. Come on, Pastor Poots. If I see... I'm not even going to go into that. I'm not even going to go into that. There's a wait list for this. People wait 2 months to get pooted on in the name of God. You can't make this up, you guys. That's the craziest part about this. You can't make this up. Bro, that is actually one of the craziest stories I've ever read on this show. Make a what? Okay, let's do this next one, man. That's crazy. All right, so this is actually insane. If you want to go into some soup news, so there's a leaked recording that just dropped that features Campbell's executive. That's, first of all, Campbell's is a very interesting company. Just because, like, everybody knows Campbell's soup, but you don't be thinking that it's like a whole business being run with a board of directors and executives of Campbell's soup. So random. But apparently there was a leaked recording with one of the execs just digging into the company about how nasty it is. But look at this. If you guys eat Campbell's soup, you might want to pay attention. This is the type of shit he was saying. He said, we have shit for fucking poor people. Who buys our shit? I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. You're also an executive. It's not healthy now that I know what the fuck's in it. Bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. Now, not only is this going to be horrible for the soup companies, I 100% believe that. I feel like I always had an issue with canned foods. You know what I mean? Like, you have to do so much weird stuff to it to make sure that it can be preserved for years, you know? And when you eat the meat in some things like soup, I've even felt this way about some like chicken nuggets or just some meat products that you don't really know is fresh or like real. But I always thought like some of it has a taste where it feels bioengineered. And to get, it wasn't even like Congress came out and said this super bullshit thing that was doctored up and blah 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 blah. This was a leaked recording of somebody talking about their own product, which to me makes it 100% like, yeah, that's happening. Especially since we all had suspicions. We got fast food companies going, yo, for $2 we'll give you 100 nuggets. Ew, what you mean 100 nuggets for $2? Like, that's ain't that many chickens walking around this bitch, you know? But I'm not gonna lie, this was a while ago. This might have been like, damn, where was I at? I might have still been in college. But I started working out, and I was into soup, and I wanted to eat soup because it felt healthy and it felt light and all that stuff. But instead of going to like Sprouts I was in college. I didn't buy the fresh things of soup. I bought Campbell's. And I was probably like on day 2 or 3, and I told somebody, I was just like, I bought a bunch of soup and I've been eating it, and they said how terrible that is for you. But they were more talking about like the sodium of Campbell's soup and all of that stuff. All of this stuff has really, really high sodium for the preservation. And so I stayed away from canned everything since then. But that was because of the sodium. I am insanely scared and paranoid about all of the little chunks of meat in any soup now. Because if anything is going to have 3D printed meat, it's going to be some soup. You know why? Because you can hide shit in soup. That's what I found. I realized that from watching like those survival shows and like the historical food shows that just like when you don't have a lot of resources and shit is nasty and you make it into a soup or a stew, you can hide a lot of that bullshit. That's why clam chowder tastes good, because it's in a soup. But if you like eat the little bits of clam and all this stuff individually, that shit nasty as hell. So you watch these like survival shows where they just be putting fish heads and fish guts and all that stuff in the stew, and then they drink the water. It's because all that nasty stuff can be hidden within like the soup. So I feel like I'm kind of just off soup for a minute, unless it's like some fresh stuff or like some ramen that's made right in front of you. I don't know, man. We out here eating science meat. What was that movie? It was like Soylent Green. I don't think that was the name of the movie, but there's this classic movie that sucks. It's like a sci-fi futuristic thing, and everybody's eating this shit called Soylent Green, and you have to pay extra for like actual food. Like, we found some carrots, you know, and then they find out at the end that the Soylent Green, they're like these green soy chips, but it was human. So there's a famous scene at the end. It's like, Soylent Green is human. Soylent Green is human. While he's being carried away. I don't know. Chef Boyardee, oh, come on. You know that shit fake. SpaghettiOs? Raviolios? Okay, so since I produce a lot of food content, I had a show a while ago. Damn. I forgot what it was called. School lunch. And that was like old things that we ate as kids. Do they match our palate now? And one of the first few episodes was either SpaghettiOs or Raviolios. And I remember trying. I wasn't in the episode, but I tried some. And it's like, damn, growing up is crazy. Because now that we know what real ravioli tastes like going back, it's like, how did we ever eat this? How did we ever eat this? Soylent Green is that the name of the movie? Was it called Soylent Green? I used to think Church's Chicken. You're right. I used to think Church's Chicken was cat meat. And then now I think it's definitely 3D printed. But yeah, Church's Chicken is the worst. It is the worst. Now I want to know what Soylent Green. What was the movie called? Oh, the movie was called Soylent Green. Okay, for sure. Soylent Green is people. It's people, nigga. They didn't say it like that. You right. That shit from The Matrix, that slop. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. Morpheus did them dirty. It shouldn't be like red or blue pill, because he got to give them a chance to see what the real world is like. If I was Morpheus, I would be like, yo, red or blue pill. The red pill, you see what it's really like. Blue pill, you go back to your regular life. Now, the purple pill is a follow-up to the red pill if you don't like that shit. That's what Morpheus should have did. It should have been blue pill, red pill. You can go back to your regular life. You could wake up and see all this crazy shit. But I also got a pill if you ain't with it. Nigga, as soon as I woke up in that slime, bald, and unplugged myself and saw the human farm, I wouldn't have even made it to Morpheus. Put me back in. I would have tried to... Put me back in. Give me the blue pill. Morph. You still got that shit? Morph. Give me the purple. Give me the purple. You eating slop. Remember that dude was escaping into the Matrix just to eat a good steak? Hell no. Give me the purple pill. Give me the purple pill, Morpheus. That would have been way nicer. Because all of them hate that. All of them hated the Matrix. Nah, it's crazy. Nah, I don't think Church's Chicken is good, personally. You said y'all we bougie because we don't like Church's Chicken or Raviolios? I don't even care. Call me bougie. I'm standing on it. Everything I said I don't like in this show, I do not like. Man, forget all that. Never had I thought I wanted to try it, but maybe not. Nah, you good. I like Popeyes. I like Popeyes the best. But there's so many good chicken restaurants now, like Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, which Raising Cane's is all about the sauce. We ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna sit here and lie to each other. All right, since we're talking about soup, let's stay. You guys want to stay in the soup lane? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this real? Is this real? School pizza was so ass. Yeah, I didn't like school pizza either. All right. Question of the day. Does anybody else put all of their leftover soups in a soup book? Oh, God. Oh, my. Oh, I don't like how why is he even grabbing the pages like that? Oh, my God. Oh, that was so disturbing. That was so disturbing. Look at this. This nigga has a soup book. It always amazes me, like, the extent some people will go for content, you know? Like, this seems like a horrible afternoon for this video. Just the book of soup. Like a damn Bible chapter. The book of soup. Not even the best soup types. Yeah, this is greatly disturbing. Oh my God. This nigga grabs a handful of soup. I want to leave the planet. Jesus. You know what? No more. That was, Caucasian content. That should be a category on YouTube. And, they need to just like own up to it. You know what I'm saying? Just own up to it. Okay, I mean, I titled this video "People Can't Cook," right? So let's go to a video that shows that. All right, guys, this hurts my heart because it's a black chef, but man, look at this.
Salt and pepper this loin, okay, all over. Chef is gonna salt and pepper this loin, right? All over. I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna sear this off in my cast iron pan with my cold pressed olive oil.
Just in case y'all didn't see that, let's just watch that one more time.
I'm gonna salt and pepper this loin, okay, all over. Chef is gonna salt and pepper this loin, right? All over. I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna sear this off in my cast iron pan with my cold pressed olive oil.
This gotta be rage bait, right? My boy said I'm gonna season it all over. Oh my God. And it had the nerve to say all over a couple times. How am I supposed to believe you gonna cook it all over? There's gonna be 4 bites that are just overly peppered. Like, damn, this gotta be rage bait, right? It's gotta be. He got the full chef fit on. He got the full chef fit on. This gotta be rage bait. Ain't no way you bought this fit and don't know what you're doing. I do think that this is a joke, but I also feel like a lot of people don't really realize how crazy it is to film themselves cooking at the level of skill that they currently have. You know what I mean? Everybody's so quick to film themselves doing something. A lot of y'all niggas can't cook. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay to admit. It's okay to admit. Look at these comments. Chef, are you neither-handed? Seasoned to imperfection. Do you take cancellations? Gang, that one spot finna taste like violence. Well, one guest is in for a surprise. The comments are more consistent than that seasoning. Is the all over in the room with us now, Chef? When are you unavailable? When are you closed? Can I cancel someone else's order? Comments will forever be the greatest comedian in the history of comedy because the internet is undefeated. And it's always so random. Jesus. It's like it's a hive mind. The greatest comedian on earth is a hive mind of everybody on the internet. Because collectively, jokes. Jokes. When are you unavailable is very funny. Okay, let's get into some more big back stuff. More big back. All right. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be mean. And I have no choice. I have no damn choice in this, okay? I just disclaimer. I'm gonna be mean. I have no choice. Alright, so ignore this nigga. He gives nothing. But this is, I don't know if this is a mukbang, or if this is just somebody filming their lunch for the day, but this is out of control.
Popeyes. English Buffalo B&B.
What'd he say? I'm about to throw up. Why are you moaning? That is a piece of chicken, sir.
Every day we eat good Popeyes.
I can't listen to that again. That sounded sexual. if someone left that voicemail on your phone, you'd be like, ew, you nasty nigga. You would never think it was a nigga eating a piece of chicken by himself. And I don't know if you heard it. I thought he was holding up traffic. Those horns was his stomach honking his own car.
Bigger spot for the B&B.
I don't know what he said. I don't care. Bigger the spot for the B&B. Ew. Bruh, the car's too small. Let's just get that out the way. The car is too small. I know this is mean, but you shot the video. That's not my fault. The car is too small. Look at this. You couldn't find a picnic table? I feel like he knows what he's doing. You gotta know what you're doing. Ain't no way you recorded this and posted it and was like, this is gonna get positive comments. No, it's not. Your moan meal? Your moany meal? Also, what sauce is that? Chicken Popeyes doesn't even have a sauce that you pour on the chicken, right? What is this, cheese? Does anybody know what sauce this is? After he said bigger the back of the B&B? Right, I'm muting it. What sauce was that? He brought cheese from home? This is just because it's Thanksgiving, man. Just take it easy today, you know? Take it easy. It's not that crazy. Why does it Prime automatically resubscribe? I'm not sure. You know, I just found out about the whole Prime Twitch thing. I guess if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub to my channel either for free or for cheap or something. Prime really helps with that because I think they bought Twitch. But he's not FaceTiming with anybody. This dude just like added that filter so that he could make the joke without saying anything. People are becoming creative in how to put their face into a viral video without giving any it's super annoying. They don't say anything, they don't add any jokes, they don't add anything. They just go. But this is the most creative one I've seen. He's doing nothing, but it's supposed to be a FaceTime. I don't know. I don't know. That car for sure stank. That car smelled like socks. That car for sure smelled like socks, Smash Bros, anime, sweat, and dirt. And Popeyes. Just to, you know what I mean? Is he still in the drive-thru? Why is someone honking? All right, well, here's the plot twist. That was his stomach hitting his own horn. Now, the first few times I thought he was holding up traffic too. Nope. That every time he moved too much, his car honks. Okay? Let's just be responsible this Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? And even if you do want to fuck a piece of chicken up, do your thing. But maybe not moan, you know? And do it in a car that fits. And maybe don't record. You said rotten ass cheeks? That's crazy. Who here knows about the Amazon Prime Twitch thing? Let me see if I can look that up real quick. Amazon Prime Twitch. Okay, so with a Prime membership, you get a free monthly Twitch channel sub. If you guys want to spend that on me, that'd be great. It's free, but whoever you want to. You just connect your Prime membership to Twitch, which you can do through Twitch, I believe. And then you subscribe. And then you be sure to claim each month. Oh, wow. Okay, so if you have Prime, it says every 30 days, Prime members can subscribe to a new streamer or resubscribe to the same streamer's channel. Okay, so if you guys like what I do on Twitch and you don't really watch anybody else, you can subscribe so you don't get ads and all that stuff through Prime, and Prime will refresh it every single month. But I mean, you can do that for any Twitch Twitch channel that you want. I'm just saying me because you're here, you know. But yeah, make sure you use that feature if you like watching people on Twitch and you have Prime. You know, don't use your own money. You can use your Prime account, which is very, very cool. I don't need to show this one. That one's crazy. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is random, but this is super random, but I want to share. If you like Yoshi, you'll like this one. All right. If you like Yoshi, check this out. I thought they were going to show us. Okay, so apparently these Yoshis, I didn't know this, but I guess the green Yoshi is the only one named Yoshi. I always thought that they were all Yoshis. That's why I called them Black Yoshi, Pink Yoshi, Red Yoshi, you know? But get this, the green one is the only one that's named Yoshi. The orange one is named Eddie. The pink one is named Claudie. The yellow one is Sunny. The light blue one is just named Johnny. Blue is named Tommy. They sound like Power Rangers. Purple is Marcy. Red is Nettie. That's not even what? And then black is Dougie. I don't know why they did us like that, but black being Dougie. I mean, at least it's not Jamal or Trey. But that's mind-blowing. I was just playing Super Mario Galaxy the other day. I didn't know that the green one was the only one named Yoshi. Isn't that crazy? Nah, Dougie's pretty out of pocket. Dougie is for sure out of pocket. Man. I feel like Nintendo has so many small details and they never really roll them out. They just let you find out on your own. And if you don't, you just don't. And then years later, like today, you find out something crazy like this. But nah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Who is this nigga bombing in the chat right now? Hot Wangs, you haven't said a funny joke yet. Niggas come here and try to flame and have no jokes. Boo. Boo you, nigga. My kid told me I was like, how the hell do you know this? Your kid told you about the Twitch thing? I literally just Googled Twitch. What did I Google? Amazon Prime Twitch. And the first link, it says Prime member perks on Twitch, and it gives you a step-by-step if you wanna check it out. But yeah, the black one is Dougie. Nah, it's insane. Yeah, I seem like maybe the entire race of beings were Yoshi. Exactly. Same with Kirby. I thought all of the colors were Kirby, and apparently they are. But I guess the orange one has a specific name. I don't know how that. I don't know how that worked. I think Kirby was like supposed to originally be orange, and then the creator decided on pink, so they switched his name. Hang on, let me see. Kirby orange name. Was it not orange? Was it not the orange one? Maybe it was yellow. Let's try yellow. Kibi. There it is. Isn't that random? It's Kirby and Kibi. Okay, so it says the yellow Kirby is known as Kibi. He serves as the second player character in Kirby's Dream Course, and originally an internal nickname given by the developers. The name Kibi is a portmanteau of Kirby and the Japanese word for yellow, which is keto. I didn't understand any of that, but yeah, the yellow Kirby is kibi, which is actually kind of cool, right? Anyone play Crafted World? Is that the Yoshi that has like the yarn and stuff? I have that, but guess what? Didn't finish it. But now that I'm on a Switch marathon and I'm beating all these Switch games, I'm definitely gonna go back to Kirby's Crafted World and the Yoshi one. I think I might have beat the Kirby version. I definitely didn't beat the Yoshi one. What year was that? Was that a long time ago? Kirby. Yoshi, it was Crafted World. Then what was Kirby's called? Yoshi's Crafted World was 2019. Epic Yarn 2010. Okay. Think that's the one I got for the Wii. Yeah, I think I beat that one. Definitely didn't beat the Yoshi one though. But yeah. The devs clearly just inserted themselves into the lore with them names. Low key, the names are too random. I'm pretty sure it was just like, yeah, throw me in there. Make me the pink one. All right, when he said it's right there in the app. If you click subscribe, you can toggle the button that says subscribe with Prime, and it'll do it for you. Oh, there you have it. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can sub to me every month, or anybody, for free. It comes with your Prime. So, yeah. You got it. Kirby Blue is my Super Smash go-to character. Man, I hate all Kirby mains. I hate all of you. I be getting whooped. Oh, damn. WizKid, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand this comment at first. It said, what? I would just keep sucking them up and spitting them outside the platform with Kirby. There we go. Hey, what up, Mr. Mac? What up, last Gamerai? Is it Gamerai or Gamerai? I don't know. Cool name, though. All right. What else we got? What time is it? Oh, it's only almost 3:30. Okay, guys. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. How about this? All right, we just looked at a video about Thailand, and in Thailand they were eating a salad that had live shrimp in it. So I want to give Ooh, I fucked up. This is Taiwan. Fuck! This is Taiwan. This ain't even Thailand. But we just gonna switch gears into another Thai. You feel me? Another Thai. Okay, we're gonna tie it up with another Thai. Yeah, I just realized that this is Taiwan. Whole other place. But since we're talking about food from other countries, check this out. This is apparently the best grilled corn this girl has ever had. In a night market. It's a place called Corn Brothers. Check this out. They got the custom corn dipping utensils. I never seen that. That look good already, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh, is it king? Oh, that's how it was cooked? I thought it was being dipped in butter or something. It was cooking down there. Hey, they cooking the shit out this corn. All They're gonna put it back in the little hell pit one more time. They made the shit out of that corn. God damn it. They look like a corn dog now. I'm not even gonna lie. This looked like the best corn I've ever seen, actually. I don't know if it's probably not called elote. That's probably specific to Mexico. But as far as street corn goes, this looks like some of the best damn Taiwan elote Mexican corn I've ever seen in my life. That shit looked perfect. Damn. She got a little nice nails, you know, to compliment it. I hate when people hold things like really good food and the hands be busted up. Kind of ruin the photo. This is like a perfect ending frame. Let's go, Taiwan. Come on. He said, I'd eat it. It's corn. Yeah, it don't really look like corn at the end. It looked like meat. Big old thing of meat. Okay, so at this time, it's 3:30. I want to switch to the game very, very quick. We're going to do a portion, last portion of the Planet Sandwich is going to be a video game, and it's going to be up to you. We're either going to do the cooking simulator and see if that works on PC, or we're going to do Lunch Lady, which is a horror game where you're sort of like chased and you have to do these little activities or tasks while the lunch lady is chasing you. So I'm going to take maybe like a 3 to 5 minute break. Okay, it's 3:25 right now. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. You guys jump in the chat. Let me know what you would rather see me do, cook or run. You could put cook or run in the chat. You could put lunch lady or cooking simulator. It's totally up to you. But I definitely want to hear from you guys because I got about an hour left before I have to go to my familia. So you said the sound is low on YouTube? I don't know. Do I sound low? All right, before I leave, let me make sure I'm sounding good. I told y'all to tell me. So hopefully 2 hours later, y'all not just now telling me. Oh no. I sound fine. Okay, good. But thank you for telling me. Run lunch. Okay, so clearly the horror is winning on YouTube and Twitch. Y'all don't want to see me cook? After I've been making fun of all these people who can't cook? Y'all don't want to see me cook? Y'all just want, man, I don't even know why I asked. Y'all always just want me to have my heart rate up, scared, screaming, running. That's all you guys want to see. Thank you, Pretty Penny. You finally want to see me cook? Okay, Tatiana, for sure. It's fine on Twitch. I just looked at the YouTube. It seems like it's fine. But please keep letting me know if something sounds weird. Give me 3 minutes now. Yeah, I will be back. Just throw it in the comments what you want to see me do. Be right back. I just laid the hardest rap verse ever. Y'all gonna hear it. It just came to me. It just came to me. I'm gonna drop it right after I sign off. All right, so y'all got something to look forward to. I just dropped the hardest verse on my phone, and I'm gonna drop it on Instagram right after. All right. Let's see. Lunch lady, I want to see you cook. Let's look in TikTok, Instagram. Cook, run. I want to see frightened Pat, chef it up. Lunch lady for bioengineered meats. Lunch lady with no lights. Shout out to the lunch ladies, the original big backs. Patrick cooking, then gets chased by the lunch lady. Hiccups, you being greedy. Huh. I just want to see me cry. Okay. Trauma bonding. Y'all in this chat. Trauma bonding. Lunch lady. We know you can chef it up. No, you don't. I can't cook that well. What up, Lexi? What'd it do? All right, so y'all want it? Fine. How about that? Fine. I have an attitude. Fine, then. I will run. Maybe I can get a quick stream in tomorrow where I'm cooking. Maybe that makes more sense on Thanksgiving Day, you know? Ew. Alright, so one thing that is crazy, I don't hear it, but it was the last time I did Planet Sandwich, is that static. I don't hear it now. Okay, good. I don't want to be a black dude in this. Sports week. I want to be a white woman. I'm gonna be chased by a monster. Nah, I'm a trip if I'm a white woman. Yeah, let's be Tomothy. He looks like his name is Tomothy. Normal. Where's the map? Ooh, swimming hall? That's kind of scary. Yeah, let's go there. I've never been there. Start game. Y'all gonna tell me how to play? Okay, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm not gonna lie. This is all y'all fault. Let me turn down the lights. Turn down the lights. What am I supposed to do? Zero out of 10 what? Ew, this squishiness is crazy. Alright, run, crouch, same shit, interact. Flashlight is F. Drop key is G. Use medkit is left. Use medkit on others. Will not be doing that. Okay, so it's just skedaddle. That's the only thing I gotta do is skedaddle. Like one of those games where I have some time. I haven't played this in so long. I have some time before she comes out, or final answers page? Nigga, I'm trying to find stuff for an exam? Ain't no way school's actually being taught here. There's a monster. gotta find the exam answers. Ain't that a bitch? Oh my god. Y'all hear that? It's a key. I know y'all hear them footsteps. Woo! Okay. I got 8. The lunch lady put me in on the menu, literally. 10 pages for 4 test answers. I'm not, why are we, this is for academics? I'm not trying to escape with my life. I'm trying to escape with my grades. That is insane. And they're different places everywhere. Well, I guess that makes sense. Which means I'm taking the same route as before. No, I'm not, I guess. It seems like I'm not. Nothing? Well, ain't that a bitch? Are the... Is it too quiet? Yeah, I'll turn it up a little. You need to hear the gurgles. How loud are their footprints? It sounds like they're right outside. How'd I go deeper into the room? get upstairs. Oh no. Is this the fucking principal's office? Oh no. Am I cooked, Joe? Yep. Big cook. What up, Max? Hey, thank you for the raid. Let's go, Max. What'd it do? Come on. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I think she saw me. I haven't found one notebook. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. Jump! Jump for your life, nigga! Ah! I can't jump! Ah! Did she just hit me with a pan? I couldn't hop over that little ass balcony for my life? I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. Alright, alright. Come on. We're gonna beat this fat ass. Said I got clunked? That's crazy. Drink water from my sink. What does that mean? Okay, let's try that back room. Damn it. Damn it squared. Where does she start? Shit. Great. Everything's locked. How do what y'all want me to do? Oh, thank God she didn't see the flashlight, dumbass. Okay, so that's good. I don't have to turn off the flashlight. Dumb bitch. Dumbass, fat ass, lunch cooking bitch. Ah! Can I get a key or something? Everything is locked. course I can't. Why would I be able to hide in a horror game? We all know that that's not gonna happen. Please. Ow. This bitch hit me with a skillet. There's no options. Once she sees you, I can't hide. I can't do nothing. She just kills me. This is for a damn final exam, too. Ain't no class worth this. Statistically, even if I do well on this test, it's going to be hard to get a job. So, coming in here during demon hours, not even school or office hours, just demon hours. I'm going to start upstairs. That seemed like she never started upstairs. And I'm going to assume that she hears running. There's nothing. Locked. Okay. I don't know why there's one of those, 'cause if she finds me, I'm gonna have to. She's gonna have to chase me into one of these places because it has 2 exits, and I don't know how else to shake this bitch. I've ever done in life. She one-shots me. How am I supposed to heal myself? And why are there so many locked doors and no keys? I thought there'd be keys everywhere. Ain't that a bitch? OMG. Which way she gonna go? Dumb bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did she throw something at me? Oh. What am I supposed to do? Oh shit, ew. You look terrible. Okay. She definitely hit me with a pan. Another locked door. She just went about her business after knocking me out. That's crazy. Shit. Bro, come on, I just... But no keys. You think the light attracts her? I don't know. You think so? No, because I had my light on when she opened the door, and then and she closed it. She left me alone. Thank God. Where are the keys? Safe than sorry. She was. She didn't see my light. I'm starting to think I might just have to just never be in the hallways when she is. I've been here already, but maybe I need to triple check, because god dang it, where is everything? I've been upstairs, I've been downstairs, everything's locked. I mean, shit, is shit on the floor? What the I know it's not 10 o'clock at night. That's crazy. Could at least be 3 a.m. or something. keys? Anybody got some keys? I think maybe running attracts her because I don't really hear her much when I'm walking. Clearly been here before, but what did I miss? I know I missed a whole bunch of shit. So good though. I'm not really seeing her. I got 4 out of 10. I'm over here trying to psych myself up with this voice. I don't know if it's working. Damn. Do all of them spawn? Uh-oh. Did she see me? Which way you coming from? Which way you coming from? Oh, she's not running, huh? Not understanding. She does go into the rooms. I wasn't sure what the rules were. there's an area I haven't seen. Might be connected to this. So that's the exit. I feel like there's nowhere left to check. Like, what the hell? What haven't I seen? Methinks he saw a nigga. Can't be sure. I don't think she did. Okay. I need keys. Oh. Hiccups, you were right. It is my flashlight. What up, P? Mikey. This game is pretty unforgiving. Is she upstairs? I'm really hoping she's upstairs. Where the hell was she even? Freaking fatty. Switching maps. I'm switching maps. Jesus Christ. I didn't get that at all. That wasn't even a swimming hole. I didn't see no damn swimming pool. Nightmare High? Let's try. Can't be any worse than just went through. Earphone flu. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, so I just gotta. Every level is about the final test exams. Got you. Oh my god. My shadow almost made me scream. Looking for some damn test answers. Fuck this test. Can we talk to the principal or somebody about this? It's a fucking grave in here. What kind of high school is this? Nightmare High, Jesus. Aha. The answers to my social studies class. Definitely gonna need that later. The fact that I can't run faster than this fat ass lunch lady is insanely concerning. Like running for your life, you can't. Of course. Okay, so I think this runs like bendy. If I remember that inky ass shooter I was playing, but when the entity came, you just had to sit there and wait for it to pass. There was no so my heart is beating. I'm not even gonna try it. Findings are rare as fuck in this game. Jesus. What the fuck was that? A door? I hear her. I hear your fat ass walking. This shit is so damn unforgiving. This is gonna teach me how to really run away from people. My shit did not help me last time. She came right back, finished the job. It? Why is that shit so blue? Oh, they fucking with me. Oh, this class just got a lot of blue books. Must be math. Thank you. God damn, what are these blue books? kid? Who are you talking about fighting? Who the hell are you fighting? Alright, so that means I've been around in a full circle. I've gone in what I think is every... Oh, wait, I haven't been in here, have I? We've got a blacked out water fountain. Coloreds only. Is that her? My movement is pretty good. I'm staying away from her. That's good. My finding? C minus. This game was like Grandma, where you can hide in the lockers, but I guess not. What's hard about this game is it seems like I check everywhere. So there must be a big component of this game that I'm missing. Or I'm really just that trash at looking. Because in both maps, it seems like I'm getting to all the available rooms, but... that one click of the talk louder. Stop tick-tocking. This is how I leave. Through the portals of hell. Oh, that shadow. Why am I so burly? Like, is there like a mechanic to open cupboards or pumpkin something? I believe I'm this bad of a... Like, I'm missing enough rooms for 7 notebooks. I'm missing something. Here's Blue Book room. Always going to come back to, is it spawning? Is the stuff spawning? Is it the game's fault? You can always say that when you suck. I don't think they're spawning. See how there's one loud ass clock of the talk? Talk of the clock, I should say. Free me, y'all. this level suspicious because I'm not even seeing the lunch lady. Oh. Hallway B key? Okay, we cooking. I really hope that's this, but I don't think shit was that easy. Library. Okay, hence the books. Hallway B, hallway B, hallway B. Is this hallway B? That looks like the exit. Okay, hallway B or A. I'm getting A. I'm getting down some hallway. Fuck. Oh, okay, she's over here. Answer kiss. Yeah, she out there fighting demons. Okay, it's clearly not on. All right now. Hold up. What up, Sabrina? Oh shit. It's called the lunch lady. I'm being chased by a lunch lady. Where's all the locked hallways? Every door was locked before I had keys. That's deep, ain't it? Every door was locked before I held the keys. But where were they? Okay, boys' bathroom. Let's keep tabs. Random class. Okay, I don't think I've been there. Okay, here's the exit. This is the library. Okay. Kick that door down. Don't have the library key. Check it just in case. Okay. Okay, this might be a hallway. Playground key. Okay. Looking for a hallway, y'all. Here's the girls' bathroom. Here's the grave. Please don't be the exit. look like the exit. We good. Okay, so there's two doors that look exactly like an exit. And that was the problem. So every time I went all the way around, every time I went halfway around, I thought I went all the way around. And it confused the hell out of me. I just like that the lunch lady is letting me live here. Wind in hell? A lot of new noises. A lot of new noises I'm not okay with. Is she walking around in locked areas too? Or is she wait until I unlock it and then she starts wobbling around? Of booming. I don't know where nothing is. Ew. Y'all hear that? All right. Entering flow state. Her home. This is where this bitch lives. Oh my god. What the Okay. It's like I went into her crib, messed with her stuff. She knows. A lot of connected doors, all right. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, let's try that other door. So glad I found this area. Just to know how much nothing there is. Okay, I got A, B, I got B key. Just a little boy. Key boy. This place is a pigsty. What are you? assuming it's on the opposite side. I know y'all hear that loud ass TikTok. I know you do. Okay, maybe this is the exit. Yeah, okay. Could it be? Yes. Fire. Yes. Oh, is she getting more agitated every time? Oh, it's like Devour. I better go. Oh. Library. You know what? I'm not gonna stay in. I got a new key. I'm not gonna stay in here very long. Oh, is that her? It's with the music changes. Don't like that. Like how big this level is. You can actually get away from her. That other level is like, it's just two hallways on top of each other. Yes. Oh my god, two more. Lock the hell in. This should look the same. She's close. These classrooms look exactly the same. I might be double dipping. Double dipping like Jordan and Pippen. E40 never said that. Hold on, is this the library right here? Oh, sprinkle me, man. He said that for sure. Why am I walking so hard? Are those my footprints? Come on, come on, come on. We got this, we got this. Yes. me the notebook over here. There's probably going to be a key to the playground. Or not. Not that. It would be so cool if they did give me the key to the playground. Or the notebook. I'd be fine with that. Okay, let's do some analysis. Every key I've ever seen was on a table, so I don't think they programmed it to be on the floor or anything else. It was also, for the most part, by itself. No clutter around it. So, there's that. Same thing with the notebook, actually. It's always been kind of by itself, never in a pile. So it's probably where it's going to be. It's the worst library of all time. Okay. I found the key to A and B in the school. I found the library key in B, the one I just left. So should I go to the first one where I didn't find any key? Let's do that. Please don't be in here. Keys, 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 oh no. Keys, 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 what was it? Keys on Van Nuys? Keys, 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 keys on Van Nuys? Or in Van Ness? No, in Van Nuys. Come on. Key, where are you? Wait, I'm back in the school, ain't I? Yeah. That's how long I've been in here. Okay. Probably not on the floor. Oh! Let's fucking go. Where was the playground? Where was the playground? What did it look like? It was like tucked off, right? It was like a tucked off door. Shit. Shit, didn't it look like that though? I thought that was the playground. Fuck. Oh, right here. Oh. What the Oh. I need to search over there. Are you? She's stuck. You're stuck. Is that the notebook? Don't mind if I do, bitch. Damn, no wonder I haven't been seeing you. Later. I was wondering if that was a possibility. That bitch was stuck. She was stuck at the playground. Like a pedo. Okay, because there was since the last time I saw her, I was like, she might not be active. She got stuck. The bitch got stuck. W glitches. W glitch. Damn, that shit took 31 minutes. That was fun. I'm definitely gonna be playing this game again. This is like, it's like Boomin. Shout out to P. That's like her favorite PC game. It's like a Boomin where the ghost is relentless, unless the nigga gets stuck. There's a specific level in Boomin where the ghost glitches sometimes. That's the only reason I thought that could be a possibility. But once I got around to like 8, 9 notebooks, I was like, is she even walking around? She was on a smoke break. She was in the playground smoking a black and mild. All right, I am good with that. Obviously, I'll probably do this again, so it's fair for both of us. But if we're gonna be honest, that first level wasn't fair at all. She was whooping my ass. It didn't matter what room I was in. She was either above me or with me. So I'm okay with it. All right, I was gonna do an end of I was gonna do an ending story, but I have run out of time. I am glad I got to do 3 hours though. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you guys for pulling up, even though this was several hours early. And I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I'm hoping I can get a quick stream in before the nighttime like I did today, and maybe do like a cooking simulator or something food related. Or shoot, I might just play this again. This was really fun. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for pulling up again. I did say that I was gonna do, I said this earlier, but I did say I was gonna do 2 planet sandwiches a week, and I decided to, if I have the time and energy to make that happen, I want to make sure that that second episode goes to Patreon, just to give them something else that's a little bit more consistent. I'm calling it Planet Slider since it's not as big as Planet Sandwich, but it's kind of like, you know, Secret Cloudy Podcast 2.0. So I'm still going to be doing that. It's just going to be one on here, one on Patreon. So if you really like hanging out and talking about some stuff, make sure you guys join my Patreon. And either way, I do have a Discord. We would love to have you. I just put the links in the chat. A lot of amazing people pulling up to there. I saw a couple of you guys join while we were doing this. So, yeah, join the Discord. Make sure you go over to protectyourlight.com, get you something warm for this cold-ass weather. Still Japan for 45% off. That was weeks ago. Don't worry about the code. Just no code for today. But, yeah, Planet Sandwich will be next Wednesday, back on the regular time. Hopefully, I will give you updates in the Discord and my story if anything changes. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. Later, guys.